The story of Dracula, a love tale 2025, begins in the 15th century, where Prince Vlad III, known as Vlad the Impaler, leads his army against the Ottoman Empire. Despite his victories, he suffers a personal tragedy when his beloved wife, Elisabeta, dies after being deceived into believing Vlad was killed in battle. Devastated and consumed by rage, he curses God for allowing his pain, renounces his faith, and drinks the blood from a sacred chalice. This act seals his fate, transforming him into the immortal creature of the night known as Count Dracula. Time passes, and centuries roll by as Dracula roams the world, trapped between love and damnation. He becomes a myth whispered across kingdoms, feeding on blood to sustain his cursed existence but never finding peace. His immortal heart beats only for the memory of Elisabeta, whose soul he believes will one day return to him. The story shifts to 1897 London, where a young woman named Mina Murray appears, bearing an uncanny resemblance to Elisabeta. Dracula sees her photograph and is instantly drawn to her, convinced that she is the reincarnation of his lost love. He travels to England under the guise of a nobleman, buying Carfax Abbey as his new home. Through his mesmerizing charm and tragic aura, Mina becomes captivated by him, unaware of the darkness he carries. Her fiancé Jonathan Harker, who visited Dracula's castle earlier for business, returns from Transylvania weak and traumatized, warning everyone of the evil that lurks beneath the Count's elegant demeanor. Yet Mina's connection to Dracula deepens, as if something ancient binds their souls together. Haunted by centuries of loneliness, Dracula reveals his true self to Mina, not as a monster but as a man broken by loss. He confesses his curse, his love, and his longing to be reunited with her spirit. Their meeting blurs the line between love and damnation. Mina's compassion draws her toward him, while her fear pulls her away. The film blends sensuality with sorrow, showing their bond as both romantic and destructive. Meanwhile, Professor Van Helsing, a scholar and vampire hunter, forms a group with Jonathan and his allies to destroy Dracula and free Mina from his influence. They uncover the centuries-old curse and the tragic history behind it, realizing that Dracula's evil stems from his undying love rather than pure malice. The final act erupts in tragedy and redemption. Mina, torn between two worlds, the mortal and the eternal, finds herself drawn to Dracula's castle once more. There, amidst candlelight and shadows, she sees his vulnerability for the first time. Dracula, realizing that his existence brings only pain, chooses to end his immortality. He asks Mina to release him by driving a stake through his heart so that his soul may finally find peace with Elisabeta in the afterlife. With tears and trembling hands, Mina fulfills his wish. As dawn breaks, Dracula's body turns to dust, and Mina feels his spirit pass through her, whispering one final word: forever. The film ends with Mina looking toward the rising sun, her face calm yet sorrowful, suggesting that a part of Dracula's soul still lives within her. Dracula, a love tale, reimagines the vampire legend as a story of eternal love, sacrifice, and redemption rather than mere horror. It paints Dracula not only as a monster but as a tragic figure, an immortal man cursed for defying heaven in the name of love. The story's haunting beauty lies in its reminder that even the darkest hearts can yearn for light, and that love, no matter how doomed, can transcend time, faith, and death itself.